Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiffany and this is Vlogmas Day 11. In today's video, this will be a day in the life of a PR manager. So pretty much you guys are going to be watching me work all day. So I just jotted out my to-do list. There's a couple of things that I have to do, some things that I forgot to do. But first things first, I do have a meeting with a new designer in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then I'll be right back after the meeting to start my day. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Y'all, tell me why I jump on Zoom thinking the meeting's supposed to start at 11. It's really at 11:30. Okay, so great. That gives me some time to do everything that I need to do. So I did start eating my breakfast in between waiting for the meeting to start, but I can go ahead and pack up this stylist pull. His loan she's already sent to him. I already got photos. I just need to pack it up. So she only have 4 items. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the hangers for this and I'll be right back. Alright, got the hangers. I can't believe I thought the meeting was gonna start. I'm over here on Zoom like, why has it not started yet? So I was getting ready to text my sister like, if the meeting still happens, let me just double check 11:30. Great. Okay. So as you guys may or may not know, I always double the hangers. So if you're ever working in a PR showroom and the stylist or influencer is coming to pull and, they pulled some items and everything like that, I always recommend doubling the hangers. This is something I learned when I first started out in my career as a PR showroom manager, and it has been a game changer. So you take one garment, put it on the hanger, and then you grab another one. Oh my goodness. And then just double the hanger.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Don't give me a little unprofessional. The bag busts. As soon as I left you that day,
Oh, it did?
immediately.
Well, why didn't you come back? I would have given you another one.
Pride. Right? Now, pride almost gets me in trouble. So.
You can just put it on the bench. Thank you.
No problem. Can I still pull? You need to see.
What do you need?
Can I still pull for the
What was the other pull for?
for another magazine editorial?
Okay, yes. Did you want to take today as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do have a meeting that's going to start in
on.
30 minutes. Okay.
I can make it quick.
Okay.
You're the best.
Say hi to my YouTube.
Huh?
Say hi to my YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. He's amazing. Amazing. Subscribe, do all of that. And I can just put it on
Yeah, you can use the same silver rack in the back. There's some stuff on it, but that's all returned. So if you see something you like, you can pull. Okay, so this is set. So I just take a hanger with the clips and then put it on. Make it easier. And voila, I took 4 items and only used 2 hangers. So this pull is ready. He just signed the loan sheet and sent it back. So just waiting for him to come today to pick it up. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and work on his pull and I'll bring you guys back out probably when I start get ready to pack him up. But that will probably be in a high speed, so I won't talk through that one. So see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so hi Nova. I know I explained a little bit about the showroom when you came to visit, but just a quick recap. The showroom is open Monday through Friday, and we do have daily appointments with stylists and influencers who come in. We do have a max of 6 samples that get pulled, so whether they're pulling from your brand or they're just pulling from each brand, we do have a max of 6 pieces. That way we make sure things aren't, like too many items aren't out, and then also we have enough for each stylist and influencer who does come in. We do have an average of 4 to 5 appointments a day. And then moving on to pitching, we do pitch your brand. So going back to what Patricia and Christine were saying about your assets, that'll be really great because we can also use that for my site as well. So there's 2 different ways we pitch. We do the newsletters, which when you first join us and we have all of your assets and samples, we do a mono brand newsletter. And then we also include you in the newsletters that I create, and I create about 4 to 5 a month. And then we also do the pitching to the editors. So, you know, having your brand story and having those assets can really be helpful. And then press monitoring is when we monitor like all the editorial features. Social media, you'll automatically be tagged in. We make sure that any celebrity or influencer who's wearing your brand, that when they post, they tag you, whether it's on their feed or on their story. As far as editorials, we do reach out to each editorial since it takes about 3 to 6 months for it to come out, depending on whether it's a print or digital. We always follow up within like 2 months after the pull to say, hi, do you have an update? Once we get the final editorials and we see that your brand is featured and your name is spelled correctly and everything is good, we do send it out to you. And if you have anyone else on your team, like maybe like a social media person or a marketing person, we can also CC them in the email, and then that gets sent to you as well. And then social media, you'll automatically be tagged, so you'll always have that as well. But if we notice that a celebrity or an influencer is wearing your brand but they didn't tag you for some reason, we do follow up with them right away to say, hey, you know, this is the brand, please make sure you tag them. And then they usually tag it within like a minute or 2 after seeing that message, and then you'll have the feature on your social media. Okay, so I tackled most of my to-do list. I still have some more things to handle, but I do need to pack up this brand that's leaving. They were really only with this for a pop-up, so they're really only for retail, but I'm going to do retail a favor and pack up the brand for them because she is coming, well, she's sending an Uber at 4:30. So I'm going to head pack that up, and I'm going to have you guys with me. My colleague is playing music for the store, so this will be in a high speed, probably with the voiceover or probably with just like some background music playing. So let's get right to it. Oh, hold on. Still working on this coffee. Let's go. Wait, I need a pair of scissors. Okay, you guys, so I am currently getting ready to send out an email to about 15 editors. So what I'm about to do is pitch our sneaker brand that we have here at the store/showroom. And the brand name is Freshly. The sneakers are so comfortable. You know, just a little snippet. But I wanted to come up here and update you guys about what I'm doing, but also to explain the best way to do a pitch. And editors at these editorials or publications, they get about 1,000 emails a day, probably more. And it's always about what brand they should talk about, what beauty product is upcoming, stocking stuff. It's not as the holidays, so their inbox is probably flooded with gift giving, gift guides, stocking stuff like that. So one of the best things that I've learned over the course of doing all of this is that when it comes down to pitching, you really want to narrow down your editors list. You don't want to spend countless times drafting this amazing pitch and then you're sending it to 500 editors and no one's getting back to you, because 9 times out of 10 the story doesn't really match what they're talking about. So what I did for this particular brand, because it's sneakers, I found editors who wrote articles on sneakers, and just to make it easier for myself, make it easier on them, and just overall just make sure that the pitch is going to the right person who it needs to go to. So I found 15 editors. I'm going to see if I can find 5 more, but I want to just reach out to these 15 first to catch them right before they close up for the day. So I'm going to reach out to these 15, look for another 5 more, and then send the pitch out to them as well. And then also when drafting your pitch, and this is not just for anyone who's in PR, but also for anyone who may have their own brand and they may not have the funds to go to a PR agency, so they want to do this on their own. Tell the story. What is it about your brand? Don't think, no one cares that I was featured in this, no one cares that I was featured in that, no one cares that, they do care. And if it's not really needed, when they're amending the article before they publish it, they can remove it, they can add it back in, whatever. But tell the story. I have one editor on LinkedIn. Well, I have several, but there's one particular editor I saw. She said it makes it so much easier for her to post an article or post a story if the story about the brand is already told to her. So all she has to do is minor adjustments and then she can easily post it. So tell the story. Even if you think it's long-winded, it's okay. Like I mentioned, they will amend it before they post it. So tell the story, include all the information, what celebrities, what countries, what, networking events you've been a part of, or what fashion shows you've done, just anything like that. Just mention it all. And if it's not relevant to them, they'll remove it before they post it. But make sure the story is told. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this out. You guys, my SD card has 12 minutes left on it. But then again, this entire SD card is just filled with all my Vlogmas videos. And so since all of those videos are already up, I can actually just delete those. I really don't need them. So I think I might just do that so I don't have to waste time buying another one, because it's cold. And when I leave here, I'm going to go straight home. I don't want to make any stops. So I'm going to do that. But first up, I'm just going to go ahead and knock out these emails. And then look for another 5. So I will touch base with you guys shortly. Bye. Guys, so I just finished emailing the 15 that I had, so now I'm looking for 5 more. I already found 2, so I just need 3 more. And so because again this is a sneaker brand and we're really only doing editors who have written about sneakers, what I really just typed in was sneaker articles on fashion magazines, and all the different fashion magazines popped up, like Who What Wear, Women's Daily, GQ, Vogue, Elle, Birdie, Glamour, Forbes. So all these different magazines are popping up, and I just choose whichever one, click on them, and then I go to their Instagram. Well, first I read the article to make sure it kind of fits what we are really looking for the brand. Then I go to their Instagram, hoping to find their email. 9 times out of 10 I am able to find their email on their Instagram. I follow them from the company's Instagram, and then I add them to the Excel sheet, and then once I have all 5, I'm going to go ahead and also email them as well. So yeah, working on that right now. There's 8 minutes left on this SD card. No, I have not gone back and delete anything yet. I'll just do it when I go home. But I'm currently having lunch at 4:45. Yeah. So I ate the carrots, the meat, the blueberries, and the grapes. Now I'm working on the crackers. And then got some water. And then the designer that I packed up earlier in the day, her Uber just came and picked up the box, so it's heading over there to her now. And so overall, it was a pretty chill day. I had 2 pulls. One I showed you guys, one was just a pick up because he actually came in yesterday to pull, so today he just came to pick up. Then the pull you guys saw, and then there were 2 returns, which I had to check in. So I'm hoping to do these last 5, check in those returns. Actually, I think the game plan is going to be do these last 5, send out this newsletter, finish up this newsletter that I started yesterday, and then check in the returns. And then if I have time left over, I think I'm going to do the reach out to like the previous stylists who have pulled for us, see if they got an update on these editorials, because it's the end of the year, you know, what's taking so long. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's 7 minutes left. Okay, you know what? I'm going to just quickly go through and just delete a few, and then hopefully that gives me at least like 30 minutes so I can go ahead and finish out the video for today. So I'll be right back. Okay, I just went back and deleted literally all the clips that already are in videos that have been uploaded. So I just kept the clips from today. I'm back at 4 hours. That's insane. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish looking for the rest of these editors, and then what else I was going to do? The editors, the newsletter, and then the returns. Okay. So yeah, this is one article that I am looking at. Let me just show you guys. So this one's on Who, What's, Where. Can you guys see? Okay. Yeah, so it's about the sneakers. And so I just like quickly, you know, see who the editor is. And then I just like quickly glance through. And then if I think it's a good fit, I'll go to their Instagram. Usually how you can find their Instagram is most editorials, like is like online. If you click on the editor's name, it'll take you to kind of like their biography page for the publication. And then they'll have like the icon for Instagram. So you can click that, and sometimes they'll have the icon for the email. So you can just click that, all the way you get the email. If not, then you have to go to the Instagram. If you can't find it on the website, you can't find it on Instagram. This is when most PR agencies, they have kind of like a media email search websites, but those are kind of expensive, so unfortunately we're not able to do that. So a lot of times it's the guessing game, and I'm not gonna lie, like I would say rate myself like a good like 9.5 with the guessing game. I usually get it right. What you can really do is, if you don't have the funds to like do the journalist and media email search programs, if you have like at least one editor from the editor, so let's say for Vogue, and I have at least 1 or 2 editors from Vogue, and I noticed the email format is the same. It could be like first name underscore last name, or first initial, whatever the format is, you can kind of guess it for the rest of the editors for that publication. No matter the topic or category, is usually always the same kind of format. So you can just kind of go from there. And then, yeah. Or sometimes you could just do like a basic Google search and type in so-and-so from whatever magazine's email, and sometimes those pop up as well. I've been able to do that I've been able to do that myself as well. So there's just different ways that you can find the editor's emails. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead, finish up these, do the newsletter, do the returns. I will bring you guys back out when I go to check in the returns. Chances are I'll probably be on the phone with my mom as well. But I also think with the returns, it'll be high speed, because if I go any further where the return rack is, you can hear the music. And once again, you guys are not trying to get copyrighted. So gonna go ahead and do that, but let me just finish up this pitch email because it needs to get done. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so I just finished reaching out to all the editors. Now I'm going to go ahead and start working on the newsletter. Majority of it is done. Like I have the hero image and I have the text and I have the subject. I just need to do the images. So let me show you guys. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. So this is just what I need to do. So I do this in Canva. I just get the screenshots from the website and put it in Canva and do all this, then download it and upload it. So this is just what I need to do. But for the most part, this is done and the text is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. It's 5:41. I'm hoping I can get out of here on time today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this really quickly, then we're gonna go check in. I don't send this out right away. I send it to my boss for her to quickly review it, and then I send it out when she approves it. So once I do this, I'm gonna just send her a test and put it in Monday, which is kind of like our to-do list for the company, and we can set deadlines. So I think I'm gonna send her the test and set a deadline for her to let me know by Monday so I can go out. Because we already had 2 go out this week, so we're good. We're moving good. I have to do 5, either 4 to 5 a month. So we have 2. So I'm doing this one, and then next week I'm gonna see if I can do like 2 more, and I think we should be good. So I will touch base with you guys when I go to check in those returns. So see you guys soon. All right, guys. This newsletter took a little bit longer than I thought it was because a stylist came in and literally talked my ear off. So I didn't get a chance to do any of the returns. I just finished up the newsletter and I sent it to my boss for her to review. So now I'm just sending her my end of the day recap, and then I'm going to go home because it's 7:04 and I get off the clock at 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna finish up this email. My mom was telling me to take my ass home. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this email. Go to the bathroom, grab my stuff, and go home. So that concludes today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send and post notifications. And I will see you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.